everybody. Good late morning to those on the East Coast. Good early. Oh my God, why are we up so early on the West Coast? It is Nintendo Direct Day here over in the video game lands here. Once again, everybody, just thank you for stopping by here. Whether you're checking this out live or whether you're going to be checking this out on YouTube later, it is always appreciated for you being here. And I'm really excited about what's going to be coming up here. I know let's put it this way. Coffee is my good friend, especially in a player's mug. But it's going to be an interesting show today. I have to think it has to be. The only thing I've really heard in any kind of semi-confirmation is the spoiler we got out of, I believe it's out of the States. I'm not sure if it's either out of the States or out of the West. The fact that they do have an announcement about the new movie for Super Mario Brothers, which should be coming up here. It actually makes sense with the fact that it's going to be coming up here in just a few weeks. Or sorry, what do I say, a few weeks, but a year and a half from now. They probably have a title already ready to go, and it should help us in sort of the direction of what they're going to do with the movie itself. So, and the other thing is for this one, it is listed as one of the beefiest directs that they've had. It's going to be approximately an hour, so make sure you got your popcorn ready. Or your coffee or your donuts or whatever you want. Just some quick housekeeping here. At about 6:56, I will run 3 minutes of ads, just because I want to make sure that we don't get hit with an ad break during the show. That way, we don't have to worry about it as much as humanly possible. And all alerts will be paused throughout the duration of the presentation. We will come back to the alerts after we're done. So if you end up subbing or following or whatnot, we will take care of you and give you your kudos, your flowers, and everything once everything wraps up here. So, but yeah, in terms of things I want to see here, like we're probably going to get the Metroid 4 date, if not some really in-depth gameplay. I'm looking at possibly what I would like to see. A dream scenario for me would be another Capcom collection, but this time with sort of the 3D fighters. Basically what I want to see is Third Strike get into one of these collections, because that to me is where we go from there, as well as MVC4 would be fun. I don't know if we're going to get it with the insertion of Tokon at this point. So, with Tokon around, does Capcom want to flood the market a little bit more with another game like that? So, I'm not sure. But in terms of anything else coming up here, I'd like to see more highlights on the Age of Imprisonment game. I don't know if it's going to be enough to convince me to buy a Switch 2 right now, but I would like to see something a little more defined to help out with that. And then, hell, if they dropped another Zelda, even if they redid one of the Zeldas, like, well, hell, they probably could redo Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, A Link Between Worlds, A Link to the Past, redoing it, that would be scarily interesting. We're going to throw the 3-minute ad up here just to get everything ready to go here. So, yeah, I don't know where. Like, there's a whole bunch of things you can throw all over the board here today, and I'll be fine with everything and anything, God, going through here. Give me some dates, give me some times. A lot of this is going to be, a a lot of this stuff is going to be stuff that gets released next month. And we're also going to be looking at a lot of stuff that's right around GTA 6 time. So it's been funny to watch a lot of these games sort of scramble to get away from GTA or get away from GTA 6, which was supposed to be scheduled this past year. And now that everybody knows it's going to be next year, this could be very, very interesting to say the least here. So, but yeah, I've never been really disappointed with a Nintendo Direct. I've never been disappointed with a lot of the things that Nintendo does. A little bit disappointed about Mario Kart World a little bit, just from what I've seen from a lot of people. But I got a feeling they'll find a way to fix it and make it right. While Nintendo, some of their personal policies, like when you're a fighting game fan and you see what they've done to the Smash community, basically they put it underground. They sent the entire community underground where they're not going to be able to do anything. And it sucks, but in terms of products they put out, you can't really argue with a lot of them. Some of their business practices, once again, like, let's go between Power World. We're also going to talk about all the cease and desist for all the tournaments and such. And it just... And then they're putting their tech demo up for $10 on the Switch 2 shop. Like, they're not the smartest when it comes to business decisions. But when it comes to games, I think they're pretty damn smart as they go through it here, so. But as always, folks, thank you for being here. Always appreciate ya. We're coming up to 1 minute before we get going here. Just gotta pause all alerts. Okay, so that's pause, so we're good there. Yeah, we are like literally seconds away from it starting here. I'm going to try and keep a pretty open mind on all this stuff. If it ends up being an hour of just farming simulators, I am not going to be a happy person, to say the least. But I got to feel like we're going to get some doozies here. There is an hour here, so there might be a way that this works for everybody. Let's switch it over here to the main screen. Let's get the volume up here as we're counting down. Once again, everybody, thank you for being here, and let's have some fun. And I'll move myself if I have to, depending on. I like the fact they got with the 3D logo now, too, by the way. These directs always look so cool. Yeah. They're doing it! Let's go right off the bat! Let's go! Come on, it's Mario 40. Bring on Mario 40. They took away Mario 35 on us. Don't let them take away Mario 40. I want PJC to be over the moon here. There it is! Are we celebrating it?
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork.
I love this
At the
artwork.
Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February.
They're sponsoring a
Since its
marathon.
inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But
That's
this time,
pretty cool,
Mario
actually.
himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear,
Oh my god.
which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons,
You tell me
why
that
not
doesn't
take
become
the
a video
opportunity
game.
to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
Please. Mario 40. Mario 40. Nope. It was leaked out. You might as well get it out of the way in a hurry here. I appreciate that. The fact that they're getting this out of the way now. Yeah, somebody found out about it. We might as well let you all know. Super Mario Galaxy. Let's go. Let's go. Damn star.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space?
You know it's going to be a home run after
This
the first
movie
one.
will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Let's
No,
also
make it the
hear some
game.
remarks from the
Make it the
movie's
game.
co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to
Isn't
reflect
it amazing
on
to
the
watch
4
these
decades
developers
of
and
creativity,
guys try to read off a
imagination,
prompter and
and
try to look
adventure
normal?
that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture.
Amen
All
to
of
this.
us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration
Hey,
with
fanboy,
Nintendo
good to see you here
as
this
we
morning.
expand the life of Mario in movies.
So yeah, we got one
While
win
the
so
Super
far.
Mario Galaxy
but it was sort of
games
spoiled
are the
yesterday,
core
so-
inspiration for our story.
Super Mario Galaxy movie. They
This
need to
next
bring
film
back Mario
holds
40.
surprises for fans of every
Mario 35,
Mario
but
era.
better.
Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film
This
that
is why this
aspires
direct's
to
an
earn
hour,
its
so they can
place
talk about it for
in the
a-
history
for 20
we're here to
minutes.
celebrate. Brian
Instead of
Tyler
actually
is
doing
also
anything on it.
returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled
Time to get that prostate check,
welcome
Mario.
back.
Oh.
Chris Pratt as Mario,
Oh.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi,
So basically, they're bringing back the same cast
Jack
throughout the whole
Black
thing.
as Bowser, Keegan Michael Key as Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek.
They
And as
actually
we
have a
continue
comic?
to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future.
Well, folks, at least we found
And
out
until
when we
then,
got to play Super Mario
thank you,
Galaxy now.
And back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you.
Please!
Please take a look at this.
Please! They remade Galaxy. Okay. So are they just re-releasing it? All due respect. I guess it's fine. I will say the up-res graphics do look pretty cool. I wonder if this will be a Switch 2 exclusive or it'll be for both. I assume it'll be both just because they want to get those extra sales, but... Goodbye to those we met on this journey. I will cherish the memories forever. And those we'll meet on the next journey. Hello. Sorry, my face is covered some of it up. October 2nd. For Switch 1 and 2. And 2 new amiibos available next April.
That's right. It's the games that
Honestly,
share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy.
There we go. They just
Koizumi-san.
take my money.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
So is this all going to be Super Mario
First,
40
the
this
two games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer. The second game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii. In Rosalina's library, you can read a
Wonder how it's
storybook.
going to adopt
It's
over to the
now in
Switch.
both games.
Pay
And
for the
we've
game
also
again.
added
It
new
looks
pages.
marginally better. I haven't. I
We
never
hope you're
got the
looking
game,
forward to that as well.
so I never got the game the first
In
time.
addition,
So it'd be
the
nice to get it
storybook.
the second time.
Will be available as a real-life product.
Oh,
The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including
The
the release
hell?
timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check that
so
out.
you can order the book, but it doesn't have any of the new
Super Mario
pages.
Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario
They're being
titles
smart.
are also available on Nintendo Switch. So if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it?
'Cause, yeah, I was never able to pick up Mario Galaxy.
Let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
So. Baseball, 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 baseball. Tennis. Okay, okay, okay. I see you.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices,
I'm not going to
lobs,
complain.
and other familiar shots.
Aces was a Switch one, so
But now you can also slide and use other
that's why
fancy
I'm
footwork
not
with
very
new defensive maneuvers.
impressed about this.
And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot.
So basically, it's just aces with different attachments.
Freeze the court with the Ice Racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the Mini Mushroom Racket. Or duplicate yourself with the Shadow Racket. There are 30 Fever Rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy.
I wonder how
Let's
many
see the
people
game
were looking
modes
for
being
this.
served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects.
Are you kidding me?
In the
Oh,
online
they're
modes,
using wonder-
choose
they're using
between
wonder
casual
flowers
play
now?
with customizable rules in Online Room, or go for glory in ranked matches.
I wonder how
You
busy
can
those
even
ranked
gently
servers will be
swing
for
your
this.
Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode. Plus,
Oh, I can see some
after encountering
controllers
monsters
getting
on a remote island,
destroyed
Mario
off that.
and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play
So
and
essentially,
defeat the monsters to return to normal.
gotta-
Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
okay,
That was Mario
we'll give it a
Tennis
little.
Fever.
I just hope it means something else coming.
It
is
features
coming up.
familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are Fever Shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Please give us Mario Baseball.
Hi!
Wonder DLC?
What'll it be? Wow!
No.
More multiplayer mayhem is coming
Sega
to the
Superstar
Flower
Tennis,
Kingdom
yeah.
in Super Mario Brothers
Would love to
Wonder,
see some-
Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park. A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family.
Really?
Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag.
Basically, they're
If you're
adding a
tagged,
party
you're
mode.
it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass
Yeah,
the
this
bob
page
to
just
each
a
other so it
party
doesn't
mode.
explode
Eh.
before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Really?
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump! Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
Stay up. Oh no, I got up. It's only 7 o'clock for me.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more
No
on
reason
that
for me to
in the
stay up all
future.
night like that. I'm an old man. This
Super
technically
Mario
is the day I'm
Brothers
supposed to
Wonder,
work.
Nintendo Switch
but
2 edition.
I had to work
plus
Wednesday,
Meet Up
so I
in
took
Belleville
Friday
Park
off, so-
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
So long.
Super
About every
Mario
6
Brothers
weeks.
Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its
I don't
name
know, I just-
implies,
I look at it, I'm
Meet
like,
Up in
"Meh,"
Belleville
and
Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers. We actually
Oh
made
my.
We kind of look alike, huh?
them. Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun.
Well, when it
They're
looks like it
planned
starts
for
to grow a
release
little
next
much at that
spring.
point, so.
Okay.
That flower?
Next is the last game for the Super Mario
would love
Brothers
to put
40th anniversary part of this presentation.
Oh, I do it myself. I ain't. Not really. Oh my god. Here we go. Please.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature.
Yeah, Mr. E. Nice name. Oh my
We
god.
found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can
Claymation
carry
Mario?
this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book,
I
you'll
will
make
admit,
all
I don't mind
sorts
the
of
art style. Yeah, it
discoveries
has to
about
be
the
Yoshi's
creatures
story.
you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book.
Well, kids might like this.
A page
I'm like, what the
adventure
hell is
awaits.
this?
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
No Mario Baseball.
A new
No
game
Mario
starring
40.
Yoshi is on the way.
What the hell was that?
The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates.
All right. Well,
That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Jesus.
In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring.
Yoshi's Story
We
prequel,
hope you enjoy
maybe.
all sorts of adventures with
I would
Mario.
assume so.
Okay. We'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct.
So that was 20
First,
minutes of.
We'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
All right, so these are Switch.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
All right, promising.
The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is
Not
twice as
bad.
chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons. And glide
It does look like a
through
Switch game, though, I'll
ever-shifting
say that.
biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Let's just throw that out there right away. That's not bad.
The wilderness is calling.
Farming!
Transform a wild
Farming!
island inspired by the Australian
Let's
outback.
go!
In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But
Oh,
don't
look at the
let your
doggo.
guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece.
I was gonna say, you gotta attack that.
As you progress, you can turn this
Nintendo's
rugged
gonna let
island
you
into
attack
a
a
bustling
kangaroo with a
town.
fork.
Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here.
Farming!
Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today.
Let's get all
on
over that
Nintendo
demo, my
eShop.
friends.
Embark on a colorful adventure.
All right.
Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom.
Oh my god, this is Peg.
Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game.
This is Peggle.
On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them.
It's 3D Peggle.
Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom,
Yep,
launching on
Peggle.
Nintendo Switch this holiday.
3D Peggle. I won't get off of that for some reason. Ah, me
Here,
universe.
on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game.
Really?
You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member,
I guess if you like Sims,
or
this
even
is
yourself.
this is the one for you.
Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit.
Okay.
Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy.
Lettuce, really?
Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
So we just grab them by their hair.
Even Sharple with a Grimby. Oh, blap.
Strangers to
They
acquaintances.
really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup. This is just a small slice of the life
They're
here on the
pushing the
island.
Sims big
Stay
time
tuned
here.
for more information in the future.
E-News.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
Really? Just literally just, all right, well, we're going to do spring
There was
instead of
breaking
just...
news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
Breaking news is not telling us what 4 months it's going to be going in.
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life.
Oh, I'll wait a little
Next up
longer.
are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available
Okay,
on
so
Nintendo
these are
Switch.
dual. These are dual lineups. Okay.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games.
Okay, I see you.
Get over here
The
and
MK
choose
collection,
your
awesome.
fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple
already got
classic
mine
games
pre-ordered
from
for the
90s
PS.
and early 2000s, including
I
arcade,
might get it for the
console,
Switch
and
as
handheld
well.
versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally.
Just
or
because the
take
Switch
in-game
version,
tournament
Switch
global
version
with added
online
support
usually
for
runs
online
really
play.
well.
Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2.
So I
and
have to wait till
Nintendo
December
Switch
to get it,
October
'cause I'm getting the
30th,
physical
and
collection.
physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first
Hello.
game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit.
PlayStation playing
While he's
nice.
working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo
January
Switch 2
22nd,
system,
alright.
January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure.
Link back.
Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources and create a place
Resource
for others to
gathering,
call
ugh.
home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op
As
or
much as
via
I
game
hate
share.
doing games like this, I
Mouse
don't realize
controls
that
are
I
also
already am
supported on
playing it.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Like Horizon Forbidden
Link,
West is
Banner of the Spark.
a lot of this
launches
stuff
on
included.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Hades 2, let's go!
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, it would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus.
I love these
Shall you
graphics.
rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
Now, if they could keep cutscenes like this in the game.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Damn!
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as
going
the
up-
princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more.
God, do I love this music.
Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations.
So all the gods are actually helping you to defeat
Each time
Kronos?
you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. on Nintendo Switch 2. Experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch
2
2
weeks.
and Nintendo
2
Switch
weeks.
September 25th.
I probably want to get a physical
New
version
Amiibo
of it.
figures
So
right in. The Kirby Air Riders game is coming
yeah,
soon.
2 weeks away
and
from
two
Hades
new
2
Amiibo
officially
are also
releasing.
on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase. Plus, with the Amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game,
Really?
you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These two new Amiibo will
So
be
basically,
available
does
November
Amiibo
20th,
allow you to
the
lock
same
in your
day
player?
as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai.
you know,
is
Sakurai
also
just
on the
loving
way.
these. He's got that twitch now that he can't do any Smash. Oh, it's Age of Imprisonment. Okay. I thought maybe New Zelda. I'm like, well, hold me.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies.
This will be interesting to play eventually.
Like this brave Korok.
You're fighting with those
Get familiar
Koroks?
with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle.
Oh my
Pair
god,
up
that
with
would be
nearby
nasty.
allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And
So
with
no
Game
online.
Share,
Oh.
you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
All right, I like that.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2
November 6th.
Pre-orders begin later today.
They're pushing
on
hard for
Nintendo eShop.
Christmas here. September, October, November for the most part. Oh, what we got?
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Another Dragon Quest? Looks like it.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown,
Definitely looks like
they'll
it.
encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all?
It definitely looks like it.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out,
February
world.
5th.
Here we
For
come.
those interested, we do have a playthrough of Dragon Quest XI over on our YouTube
That was
channel,
Dragon Quest
Backbreaker
VII
_gaming.
Reimagined.
Walker Pipe Guy did
We
a
hope
hell
you're
of a
looking
job
forward to
going
the
through the
journey
entire
ahead in
run.
this
I'm in the
reimagined
process of editing it right now. We got
Now, we'd like to announce
we have
two things.
daily videos every day.
First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app. The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis.
Yep.
And we're adding a new Kirby theme.
Oh, okay.
We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release, so please check that out. Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. Please take a look at this.
Price is going up? Or please tell me it's Saturn. Please tell me it's Saturn.
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy.
What?
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D.
Who the flying
while
fudge
playing
asked
on
for
Nintendo
this?
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play.
What in the flying?
Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported. Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball, Telero
Respectfully,
Boxer, and more.
I think 3 people might have wanted to see
classic
this.
games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual
That's their
Boy
whole lineup.
Nintendo
That's all they
Classics
ever had.
is scheduled to launch February 17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
Yeah, let's release
cardboard
those.
model of the accessory will also be available.
Really?
Ooh. We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see
What
some more
in the
headlines.
flying is that?
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
What a fail!
Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map. But when twin
Fatal frame,
sisters,
okay.
Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
This just creeped me the hell out.
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year. Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games. In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series.
Are we going to start decent to start the show, good to end the show, and then just crap in the middle?
Surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies.
The only reason I'm not big on Car Wash Simulator,
surface cleaner,
Power Wash Simulator, is the fact I run a car wash.
And rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham.
Ugh.
Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergent Tow and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and
I wonder how many
clean to your
people don't
heart's
actually clean up their
content
place, but they clean
Power
up
Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
That'll probably be out in the next
this
couple
fall.
weeks.
The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
Okay.
Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
All right,
Plus, with the
a
Nintendo
nice
Switch
little
2
time
version,
waster game.
you can play with others locally via game share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop
Who
and
would
merge
play
fruit
game
together in
share with
co-op.
that?
Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Here we go. Dystopian society. New Metroid? Metroid Riders. So yeah, it's a Metroid riding game, alright. Basically, it's Tron, but Nintendo. Oh, this is... Okay, never mind. Metroid Fusion. Or Metroid 4, sorry. Another piece of the puzzle here. Interesting, they're giving you a riding mechanic now. Give us a date! Give us a date! Oh, there it is. Shut my mouth. December 4. Kirby. Can tell the music right away. New Kirby game.
This is where you're from,
Oh,
DK?
never mind.
This island is
I'll
beautiful.
shut up now.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces. And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think?
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds.
I was gonna say, is this just a bunch of mini games?
You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run.
They don't give you a choice, you get whatever they tell you.
Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island.
Man, they are pushing it here.
Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2
they didn't wait.
Later today.
Was it not even a month?
A free demo of the main game will also be available on
no,
Nintendo
it's been 2 months
eShop
to the
later
day.
today.
Sorry, it came out in July.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please
I don't
look
mind
forward
paid.
to
I don't
collecting
mind
lots
paid
of emeralds in
DLC if it
Emerald
actually,
Rush
you know,
and exploring this modern take
it's going to
on
be
DK
somewhat
Island.
worthwhile.
Next, please take a look at this.
Z to A. Are they finally going to announce it? Ditto, you ugly blob. Really?
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon. What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea. By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
What the hell is that?
Collect rocks and wood to build with.
So, they didn't want to work with Minecraft, so they decided to do it their own?
Till the fields and grow delicious
Farming!
crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here.
Like, seriously, what the hell is this?
No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. and you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
In the world of Minecraft.
Pokemon Pokopia.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia.
No, we're not. We're
where
not.
a Ditto with
Honest,
a human
we're not.
appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon.
We're not.
Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Okay, Z to A. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of what we want to know about. Is it just me, or is Nintendo taking a big L on this one? Like, I'm not even bitter about the fact there's no fighting game in this collection other than the Mortal Kombat one that we already knew about.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We
Okay,
have
so they
one
just
more
went-
Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Oh, goody. What are they re-releasing? Sorry, I'm not a Pokemon expert. That's more Jaylee and Mac. X and Y? Okay. ZA Mega Dimension XY. They're already announcing paid DLC for a game that hasn't even been released yet.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Killer Instinct? Nope.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Real life Link to the
Originally
Past?
released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over! The next class trial is about to begin!
Danganronpa 2x2 launches
Okay.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year. Make history in the Three Kingdoms.
Please tell me there's got to be
Warriors
something to
Origins
save
is
this
marching on to
presentation.
Nintendo Switch 2. The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao.
Because right now,
Sun Jian,
this feels like
or Liu Bei on your journey to become a
sleep
true
would have been a
warrior.
better option at this point. Jeez.
Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way. Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. Two fates are now intertwined.
Two Kingdoms, Two Riders. All right.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters
Okay,
live.
Monster Hunter Stories.
By bonding with certain
I can
creatures
see
called
why they
monsties,
could put this as an ending
you can
thing,
traverse
but
the land, climb cliffs, swim across water, and fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
Okay, I see it. Okay, so we're gonna go through our quick slam of everything right now. Overall, I have to say, like, I'm not very impressed. So Revo's coming out. Okay, yeah, they were just doing a beta on that. Lego Voyagers on the Switch. That might not be the worst thing in the world. This will probably be our last one here. Silent Hill F? Or are they bringing Resident Evil over?
Hello? Yes.
Yeah, Resident Evil 9 coming to the Switch too.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I think people will love it. Just not my cup of tea.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
Magic Dossier, but now somebody's found her.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important.
I'm scared.
Grace.
Umbrella Corps.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Alright, got a little bit more story play. Oh, God. February 27th, so we're not going to have long to wait. And they're putting Village and
A brand new
Biohazard up.
entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares. Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
Okay, so they're uploading 2 new Resident Evil.
Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Please let it be something good. Xenogears? Fire Emblem? I'm just throwing names.
Warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
Alright, new Fire Emblem game.
What
Alright.
I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold
I know a lot
dear.
of people like this,
Above
and
all, I need the
it
strength
looks
to
beautiful.
lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
My full strength.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you
This
deny
does
me
look like
my
a beautiful
feelings?
game, I'll say
I
that.
refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Switch 2 exclusive.
The years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
So just sometime next year. Alright.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await?
So
please stay tuned for future updates.
it's not a prequel, it's not a sequel, it's
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
it's a side game?
Thank you for watching.
All right. Well, let's bring it back up here to a chat screen. There's a little bit to digest here. I have to say, like, there are some good games here. Don't get me wrong whatsoever when I say this, but overall, to me, there's nothing that's really gripping me that says I need to get a Switch 2 at this point. And to me, that's one of the most disappointing things that comes out of this. It's going to be nice to pick up Super Mario Galaxy, Galaxy 2. I never got an opportunity to play them originally. So getting the opportunity to play them on the Switch will be a good thing. The new Yoshi story, you know what? I played Cereza and the Lost Demon and enjoyed it, so there could be a good correlation with that as well. We also had Mario Tennis come out, a new Mario Tennis, which I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it just doesn't feel like that's the game that everybody wants. And the fact that they didn't mention anything for GameCube Online. Like, if you're going to put, like, you could put Mario Baseball back up there, Mario Sluggers. Or the fact they didn't mention anything for GameCube Online, that to me shocks me, that they didn't add anything to it. But to me, like, the most mind-boggling thing that they did, really, the Virtual Boy. Did they just not have enough consoles sold that they had them sitting in the back of the shop that they decided they're just going to modify a little bit just so you can pick them up and get them out of their shop? Like, I don't know how many people are actually going to buy this thing. And I hope Nintendo shuts my mouth and just corrects it out. Like, I hope they completely shut my mouth and sell a ton of them. But I don't think it's going to go anywhere. For me, the Virtual Boy was a mistake when it came out originally. It gave people headaches when they played it. And now they're trying to create that new level of headache tension throughout the newest generation here. And then, well, just as we're going through all this, I didn't see anything that really stood out to really give me a lot of reason to get into Nintendo a lot more. The Super Mario Galaxy is something we're going to have to play before we get into the movie. The fact that they're showing Pokemon DLC before the actual Pokemon game is out, to me, that's just like the ultimate what the hell. A lot of the minor games, like I think Lancer Storm, I think it was called. It was the hack and slash that felt like Ritual of the Night. I think that might be the one game that I might dive into a little bit. Just because it looked like a good Bloodstained game with the updated graphics a little bit. But all in all, like, Nintendo's got to do something to try and get a lot more people out to play games. Like, I get it. A new Fire Emblem game is going to be absolute fun. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy it. The Donkey Kong DLC, I guess it's a good time to get it out. Get it out now before the real hype for Donkey Kong really dies. It is close enough already, but I don't know if it's anything near where... I think you still got a little bit of time to play with that, but not much. They went through Metroid Prime 4 so quickly, it makes me wonder if they're going to do a special Nintendo Direct solely for Prime 4 here prior to its release, maybe in November. Because that was a real quick send-off there. But all in all, to me, like, this presentation here, I could have skipped it. I really think, like, there were a couple great announcements off the beginning, and then it seemed like it took a dive off a cliff. And it almost feels like it went right with the Virtual Boy. And right after that, It's nice that we're going to be getting games like Resident Evil 7, 8, and 9 all on the Switch 2. But you can always pick those up on your any other system that you have. If you just have the Switch 2, good on you. You're going to get a chance to play some good games. And then, Resident Evil coming over. Nice to see Sony playing nice with Nintendo here a little bit. But like I said, once again, just not really much anything to... not anything to settle down with, so... But yeah, at this point, I don't think there's a whole lot here to get me to go out and buy a Switch 2 at this point. I'm probably going to wait for the first big price drop or price sale on them and see how things go with that. So, but with that...